we have GMC. So if you have GMC, Cadillac, Chevy, that the fan doesn't work, and specifically the OEM fan. So and you get this code, Linbus 1, which I will put the code on the description. So I am chasing the problem, and I will tell you what it is. I can tell you it's not the fuses, it's not relays, it's not the fuse block on the battery. I've done all of that. It's not programming issue, but I will tell you what it is. All right, so if that's your situation, let me tell you, where do you start? As I said, like everything else that I talked about, I've done already. But I just did something and I was surprised myself. First of all, do you see this sensor on the negative part on the battery? Unplug it. And as you can see, somebody worked on this before. So unplug this one. Then you'll have grill active shutter, the shutter that opens and closes, that gives more air to radiator. So if I can show you, see inside here, you see shutter, it's open. And then here is the connector. You have to remove the radiator, like the front bumper or grill. But I stick something, I unplug this from here. Let me show you. Do you see I unplugged it here? So unplug the active shutter and unplug this one. And now let me show you something. Let's turn on the car, see if something changed. Okay, I turned on the car, okay? And just so you know, if you have this problem, your AC would not work as well, because without fan, AC wouldn't work. Now that we turned on and we did this, well guys, let's show you. And here's the fan working, 100%. And now let's see if we have AC, because we didn't have AC on this car. So the fan came back to working, okay? That's great news for my customer. Let's turn on the AC. Okay, I heard the clutch, but let's see if it gets cold, because it wasn't get cold. The clutch was still working. And now this at high, we have to get it back to low. Yep, it's getting super cold. It is super cold. Oh, that side is high as well. Yep. All right, well, this is successful. Okay guys, we're not done here. So now we completely fixed the fan. So now we have to do the diagnostic to see whether the Linbus problem, like the wire has been shorted, touching the metal from the wire that came to the active shutter, or this one. I mean, somebody got these two wires hooked up to the sensor. So who knows, maybe they flipped it, like vice versa or something like that. But now we know the problem is this sensor and the active grill shutter. If you have problem with the fan, Cadillac, GM, Chevy, Equinox, things like that, that's the solution for you. But guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, DIY Mechanic Pro. I'm trying to save you time, money, and the trip to a dealer. One more thing. So now that we unplugged the active shutter and we unplugged the sensor, I did something else now. Now we have to fix these two. How do you know which one is the problem? So I just plugged this one back and I turned on the car. Guess what? The fan doesn't work. Now what I'm gonna do, okay, while the car is on, I'm gonna unplug this one. Let's see if the fan comes back. Okay, here I am unplugging it. Okay, I unplugged it. And guess what? The fan starts to work. There we go. So this is our main problem, okay? However, what I'm gonna do, I will see, even though it's very hard because I haven't, removed the bumper, so it's hard to work underneath, but I'll try to use a long nose, pliers to see if I can plug the active shutter. So if I plug the active shutter and I turn on the car without this connected, if it works, that means the active shutter is not the problem. This is the problem. If that's the case, then I have to take off this and then go with the wire to see what's going on. I plugged back the active shutter and I plugged the battery sensor. And let's turn on the car. If the car works, that means we are dealing with the battery sensor. Okay, now the car is on. Let's see about the fan. Well, I can already hear, actually, the fan doesn't work. Well, here it is, it's working. Yeah, it works. So that means this is our problem. A big update. I found the problem. So this is a battery sensor. This sensor. The LIN bus 1 is connected to this one to active shutter. And looks like for some reason this is, but front end crashed, had accident, something like that. Some people like updated it. For some reason, maybe this part was missing. So as you can see, they bought the connector and they connected to this, this one. For some reason, I did not agree with the wiring, because as you can see, even though this pigtail is aftermarket, but red always goes with red at some point, right? They put this to this one and the black to this one. I flipped it. Now, even though it's connected, the fan works. So now the active grill shutter is connected and the battery, sensor is connected. Let's turn it on. Okay, what's going on? I just realized I just put the negative back. I did not tighten it. That's why it didn't work. Let's do it again. Now, active shutter and the battery sensor both connected. Let's turn it on and do the AC as well. So the AC should be ice cold now. Yeah, it's very cold. And I'm gonna show you with the temperature, not just to believe me what I say. While the AC working, let me show you the temperature, because I told you I will show you the temperature. Okay, 60, 59, 57. It keeps coming down, especially it's idle. So when you're driving, it definitely comes, much more. See? It's 53, 51. It comes to 40s would be enough. Yep. It comes to 35, 100% sure, once you get up. I mean, my garage has been really hot. I've been working on it. My AC compressor doesn't work. Okay. Okay, and now this is connected. Of course, I'm gonna weld this and tape it. This is never this way. That's just for testing. And now, do you hear the fan? Do you see how fast it is? Okay, so that's the problem. Sometimes you just have to be a little bit, creative and think out of the box. See, I have not even reset the code yet, and I don't even have a check engine. Do you see that? Because now the car reads it, it knows there's no problem. I actually had some other codes, some communication issues. I'm gonna put that on my video. So if you have any of these codes, think of it to solve it this way. And guys, my channel is DIY Mechanic Pro. I always try to find an easier solution to fix it for free instead of paying people to do it for you. If you like my video, consider subscribing to my channel. I do videos like this, complicated problems. I'm making them simple. And if you have any question or something that I did not cover in this video, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll try to accommodate you as much as I can. Thank you for watching.